All right. Well, hello. Thank you for tuning in. If you read my blogs at all, you've probably heard me mention Ayurveda and talk about living within the seasons. So I'm super, super excited to introduce to you somebody that is not only super talented, but an incredible friend, a great teacher, and she just does so much. We work together at Lotus Yoga and Wellness Spa, and she actually works with people to support their health and wellness with Ayurveda. And this is Jodi Novikov, and we're going to go ahead and we'll put her information up just in case you want to reach her. But I wanted to ask her some questions.
Absolutely.
You look so pretty.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so Jodi, Ayurveda is kind of being thrown around the word. It's gaining popularity, but there's still so many people out there that don't really know what it is.
Right. So Ayurveda is a 3,000-year-old science, and it's the science of balancing your body, your mind, your spirit, nature, and your social well-being. So Ayurveda does this beautiful job. You'll hear a lot about balancing as we need to bring ourselves back into balance that we'll talk about. But it does this beautiful job of not just band-aiding a disease or a health problem, but looking at your entire body, your entire nature.
As a whole being.
A whole being.
Yeah.
So they look at the roots and they heal from the roots up.
I love that.
I know. It's incredible.
And so you work with people. First of all, can you explain? I know that everybody's different. So each person has their own constitution, and there's a name for that in Ayurveda.
Correct. And that name is doshas.
Okay.
And what a dosha is, so in Ayurveda, we believe that the universe is made of 5 elements. It's ether, air, fire, water, and earth. And so what the doshas are bioenergetic elements that we've combined together into 3 different doshas.
Okay.
The first one is Veda, and Veda is ether and air. The second one is Pitta, and that is fire and water. And the third one is Kapha, and that is water and earth. So each of us are born with this different blueprint, and each of us are completely unique. And that is our perfect health system, is when we are born with that blueprint. As we go through life, because of different environmental changes, stress, eating, we get out of balance. So what I work to do is to help people bring them back to their original constitution. And we are all, each of us, tri-doshic. So we have all 3 in us. It just depends how much of each is in each of us.
And so right now, as we're talking to each other, it's like the middle towards the end of summer. We've still got like September, October kind of to go. And I have a lot of pitta, and this is considered pitta season, so it's heat on heat. And I wrote about that, and so I struggle with too much internal heat. And Jodi, thank you so much, sat with me, and we went through the dosha test, and she's given me a few things to do to just bring that internal heat down a little bit. And this is just rituals that anybody can do. That's good for all 3 doshas. So any of you listening out there can incorporate any one of these few things just to kind of help you feel a little bit more balanced. So let's start with just the morning.
Sure. So in the morning, and all of these are tri-doshic, in the morning, first thing when you wake up in the morning is to take a metal tongue scraper. It can be stainless steel, it could be copper, either way. And so when we sleep, our body detoxifies itself and heals itself. And it brings up what we call in Ayurveda, ama. And so it's undigested food and everything that we gain from the environment that our body tries to get rid of. So when you wake up in the morning, you have morning breath. You have that sticky coating on your tongue. So what we do with the tongue scraper is we bring it back to the very back of the tongue and scrape the ama, or the toxins, off. Rinse it off, do it again maybe 3 or 4 times. Then brush your teeth. So if you think about it, in the Western world, what we do first is we brush our teeth and we swallow. So all of that work that our body has done all night long, we swallow back down, and our body needs to work harder to get rid of more toxins. So after our tongue scrape, we brush our teeth just like you normally did. And then we drink a glass of warm water. And what the warm water does is it helps to then melt the ama and then build what's called Agni. And Agni is your digestion. In Ayurveda, digestion is everything. So if you think of your digestion as a log fire, we want to build that fire to a nice medium heat. Right now, Maylo's is a little bit too hot because she's pitta. She's having what we call pitta problems. But we want to just bring it to a medium heat so that warm water starts to build the fire, melt the ama, and get you ready for the day. So that's a really easy one to bring in every single day.
It doesn't take any time at all.
None.
And it actually, I just feel clean.
Yes.
You know, and when you do wake up with that kind of film on your mouth and just get rid of it, you just, I don't know, I feel better.
And isn't it kind of fun to see what comes off the tongue
okay,
as well?
yeah, it is kind of. I have to admit, yeah, this is one of those things.
It's like, oh, that's cool. That's gone.
And then, yeah, it's amazing. And it seems to get less. That's another thing, is as you start to practice some of these, put some of these Ayurvedic practices into play and into your life, there's less you start to see the results in your own body. It's really interesting. So can you explain the copper water bottle?
I can. So this copper water bottle is an actual gem. And what we do in Ayurveda is we take this copper water bottle and we fill it with tepid water in the evening and we let it sit overnight. Copper is a trace mineral, and that trace mineral helps with anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antiviral, antifungus. It can help with aging. So as the water absorbs the trace amounts of copper, we drink the water in the morning. And you don't need very much, maybe just 1 cup, maybe just half of a water bottle a day. What that does is also help balance our doshas, and it helps alkalize the water, and so that really works with our body's system into neutralizing the pH that happens.
So there's so much. She is loaded in information, and we're going to try to meet up with her, every now and then. Especially I want to bring her and her knowledge to you guys because I think it's just priceless. And we do have all of these things at your wellness spot. If it's pretty easy, just go click, you're done. And these are very easy to incorporate in your life. It's one small step towards a little bit more balance, a little bit more wellness, a little bit more coming home to you.